A single line field is an input box for short text or data entries, such as names, emails, or phone numbers, with optional format specifications. The color input type allows users to select a color using a color picker or enter color code combination in hex, RGB, or HLS format. Once a color is specified, its value is captured and submitted with the data in one of the available formats. The date input type enables users to select a date from a calendar widget. This type restricts input to a valid date format that depends on the browser's language. Users can click on the input field to open a date picker and choose a date. The month input type allows users to select a month and year from a calendar with a scrollable interface. This type restricts input to a valid month-year format, allowing users to specify a month without a specific day. The number input type restricts entries to valid numeric values, provides a spinner for adjustments, and supports constraints such as ranges and increments. Min specifies the minimum value that the input field can accept. If a user tries to input a value lower than the specified minimum, the input will be considered invalid. Maxes specifies the maximum value that the input field can accept. If a user tries to input a value higher than the specified maximum, the input will be considered invalid. Step specifies the increment or decrement value for the input field. Users can increment or decrement the input value using the spinner control. The value entered by a user will be rounded to the nearest multiple of the step value. As you can see here, the minimum value starts from 10 and the maximum is 50, as specified. And the value increases and decreases by the step value of 10. The password input type hides the characters entered by a user, making it suitable for fields with sensitive information, such as passwords or PINs. This input type provides security by obscuring the input characters to prevent them from being visible to others. The range input type allows users to select a numeric value within a specified range by dragging a slider control. This type is often used for settings or preferences where users need to select a value from a continuous range, such as volume or brightness controls. The phone number input type is used for fields that require telephone numbers. If you want to apply a specific phone number format, you can use input masking instead. The text input type is a generic input type used for single-line text fields. It accepts any text input from users, making it suitable for various purposes such as names, addresses, or short messages. The time input type allows users to select a specific time using a time picker interface. This type restricts input to a valid time format, which depends on the browser's language and supports 12 and 24-hour time formats. The URL input type is used for fields that require website addresses or URLs. It validates the entered value to ensure it follows the standard URL format, including the protocol and domain name. The week input type allows users to select a specific week from a calendar interface. Users can choose a week by clicking on the input field to open a week picker interface.